Area 51 was officially built back in the 1950s, right in the middle of the Cold War. The official story? It was just a testing site for experimental aircraft like the U-2 spy plane and the SR-71 Blackbird. And it's true. Those planes did fly there. The base sits next to Groom Lake, a dry Nevada desert bed, perfect for secrecy and experimental projects. But here's where it gets strange. Many whistleblowers claim that the base was chosen not just for isolation, but because something was already there. Some believe Area 51 was built directly on top of an ancient crash site, possibly tied to the 1947 Roswell incident. Now, let's think about that. If the US military recovered alien wreckage in New Mexico, wouldn't they need a hidden, remote location to study it? Somewhere they could build hangars, labs, and bunkers without prying eyes. Suddenly, Groom Lake starts to make a lot more sense. Could Area 51 have been established not just to test spy planes, but as a warehouse for alien technology? Technology that could bend space, time, and maybe even reality itself. In 1989, a man named Bob Lazar went public with claims that he had worked near Area 51 on a site called S4. Lazar described working directly on 9 saucers stored in hangars, each one powered by technology beyond human comprehension. According to him, these weren't prototypes or human designs. They were extraterrestrial. Now, skeptics immediately called him a liar. His education records? Gone. His employment history? Erased. Convenient, right? But here's the kicker. Years later, the government finally admitted that Area 51 was real. For decades, they denied the base even existed. And then suddenly, boom, they confirm it in 2013. If Lazar was lying, why go through so much effort to deny even the existence of the facility he described? And it's not just Lazar. Countless civilians have camped on the outskirts of the base, watching strange lights dart across the night sky. They describe objects making impossible maneuvers, zigzagging, stopping midair, shooting off at speeds no jet or helicopter could match. These witnesses aren't random. Some are ex-military, some are local law enforcement, all telling the same story. There are things flying over Area 51 that are not ours. Declassified government files have revealed that, yes, the US did spend decades studying UFO sightings. Officially, it was about national security, making sure no foreign powers had strange new weapons. But why pour millions of dollars into something they laughed off publicly as a joke? Clearly, they took UFOs very seriously. Rumors also swirl about underground facilities beneath Area 51, massive tunnels stretching for miles, said to connect to other secret bases across the United States. Whistleblowers describe labs where alien bodies are preserved in glass containers, suspended in strange fluids. Others describe chambers holding pieces of crashed spacecraft, waiting to be studied and reverse engineered. Could there be entire alien archives stored beneath our feet in the Nevada desert? Here's something to really think about. Humanity went from propeller planes in the 1940s to landing on the moon in 1969. In just a few decades, we advanced further than in thousands of years of history. Microchips, fiber optics, stealth coding, night vision, all of these breakthroughs appeared suddenly, right after the alleged Roswell crash. Coincidence? Or were we given a little help? Many conspiracy researchers believe these inventions were actually back-engineered alien technologies. And where better to study and test them than Area 51? Area 51 isn't just secret, it's aggressively secret. The restricted airspace above it is so protected that even commercial airlines can't fly over. The moment anyone crosses into the boundary, armed guards appear, often within minutes. Why such extreme measures? Some visitors claim their electronics malfunction when approaching the base. Cameras shut off, car batteries die, compasses spin wildly. It's almost as if the area itself is shielded by some unknown technology. And let's not forget the Storm Area 51 movement in 2019. Over 2 million people signed up to raid the base after a joke Facebook post went viral. The US government issued serious warnings, telling people to stay away. If there was nothing unusual inside, why would they be so concerned about a crowd showing up at the gates? What exactly are they hiding so fiercely? In recent years, the Pentagon itself has released footage of UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena. These aren't blurry lights filmed by random people. These are Navy pilots and military radar operators confirming that something unknown is flying in our skies. Some of these craft match descriptions of what people have seen near Area 51 for decades. Objects with no visible engines, no wings, no heat signatures, capable of moving at impossible speeds. If these UFOs are real, and our own government now admits they are, then we have to ask, is Area 51 still hiding more? Could the alien presence be even bigger than we imagine? Maybe the truth is that they're not just stored in hangars anymore. Maybe they're already walking among us. So, what do you think? Is Area 51 just a top-secret military base? Or is it the vault of humanity's greatest secret? Proof that we are not alone. One thing's for sure, the truth is out there, and the closer we look, the harder it becomes for the government to keep it hidden. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysteries of Area 51, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments. Do you believe Area 51 is hiding aliens or not? Until next time, keep watching the skies.